So, what we can do right now in 2014, that information and communication technology produce an accumulated amount of data. We had the opportunity to talk about the big data yesterday and also the open data. So there is it is an observation that we have really overwhelmed by a huge volume of data. And besides that, the ICT also provide new technologies. We can summarize these new technologies in three points. The first one is the semantic web. Everybody now have heard at least about the semantic web. The semantic web allows web page to have description of their content. So the web becomes somehow more or less intelligent or smart, or that contain something that could react to our requests. On the top of that, we have also the web services that enable integration of services located on the web, that we call e-services. Now when you book a room, when you ask for a new price, when you are looking to plan travel or something like that, you have a lot of services available. You don't know even that you are using those services, that those services exist, and they have been put on the web by some companies and so on. And on the top of all this, we have what we are trying to shape is the web intelligence. And the idea here is to use data mining techniques, big data, all those techniques, machine learning, statistics, and so on. And we try to provide more relevant response from the web, because everything is on the web, and the best and the worst, and you can find garbage, you can find gold, you can find everything. So the idea is to provide technologies that help users to always find gold and never get the things they don't want. So thanks to all this technology that have been mobilized to improve the quality of the interaction between machine, between web and the user, we can say that we are going to what we can call the web of knowledge. It means that we are leaving the area or the stage of the data, of the information, and we are more focusing on the content of the data or of the information. This is really the big issue, how to get the knowledge here in this data. So if I can summarize things, I could say that ICT provides some technologies. Among the most important, those three technologies. And the idea is how to combine those technologies and maybe other technologies to reach the web of knowledge, or what we call a grid of knowledge. And to move from the era of data to the era of information or services, the information theory, in the meaning of Shannon, have played a key role, and more specifically in multiple areas like communication, cryptography, data analysis, data mining, artificial intelligence, and so forth. So, information theory played a key role. But now we need something more general that focus on not on the information, but on the knowledge, on what is hidden, on the content of the information. And we need a theory around this material. So, let me go further. So if we are interested by a web of knowledge or the grid of knowledge, we have to think about a theory of meaning. And this theory of meaning is something above the information theory and should encompass the information theory. But we don't have, right now, we don't have theory of meaning. We have some trials, some initiatives, but we haven't achieved a theory in the, we can say in a mathematical sense, like information theory, for which we have an axiomatic in mathematics. So we need something more powerful, and we need a new theory that encompasses the information theory and dealing more specifically about meaning. I will explain some idea that we have about this. Not solution, but idea, maybe path, maybe some views about this issue. So, if we look deeply in the theory of meaning, we can distinguish two phases. The phase one, and we are at the beginning in the second phase. The phase one was, I think, designated by semiotic or semiology. And semiotic or semiology is a theory developed in the beginning of at the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century by Sander Perls. He is a mathematician, philosopher, American philosopher. And the semiotic is the study of science, symbols, and signification. It sounds good, but we need to see what we can use in the era of the web of knowledge. So far, things, it seems that we have something, a starting point. So it is the study how meaning is created and not what it is. I explain a little bit more the idea behind this notion.